everyone. Welcome to the Unsaid. This is Simran, and this podcast is all about exploring those stories and thoughts that often go unspoken. Today, I'm joined by Adithya Shivpink, an actor, an entrepreneur, and someone who's quietly reshaping his path both on screen and in the culinary world. Let's get into his world and see what's behind those layers that we rarely get to see. Hi.
வணக்கம் சிம்ரன்ஜி நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா
நல்லா இருக்கேன் நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க
நல்லா இருக்கேன்
So this for me is very exciting and also a bit nostalgic because we go way back.
way back yeah
And it's been a few years now since we properly caught up, and I think I
Yes.
was in college that time.
yes
So this feels like a little full circle for me.
it is
So-
and it's so nice that you've started this for yourself and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much. So how have you been?
uh, you want to know the truth, right?
Definitely.
I won't say great, I won't say bad too, but yeah,
Right.
I'm there.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You've added so many layers to your life now.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you introduce yourself when people ask you what you do, and how do you feel about it?
I would love to say that I'm an actor first, but now I also say that I'm an entrepreneur.
Right.
I have this restaurant called Needly Sambar.
Yes.
And that's how I introduce myself. But yeah, I take immense pride as an actor more than being an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Because being an entrepreneur is very difficult. Over a period of time, I'm learning, how to be and what to be, all that. So it's going on. But yes.
But
actor
how
first.
did that happen? Acting and for you to move to this.
Huh.
How did that happen? How was
So-
your interest?
So
towards that?
my acting, as far as acting was concerned, it was always I wanted to be an actor ever since I was in 6th grade.
Okay.
And இது சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல the younger sibling looks at the older sibling
Yes.
and copies whatever they do. So when Shrutika, my sister,
Yes.
she got an offer, we all as a family got very excited. Okay, why not? And this movie is opposite Surya Shri
Yeah,
padam.
yeah.
And we all got excited, and I used to go as a kid to the set. So அங்க தான் எனக்கு அந்த டெவலப்
You started liking it.
அதுக்கப்புறம் ஆனால் என் அம்மா சுத்தமாக என்னை விடலை. She was totally against the industry, me joining the industry,
Okay.
stating certain reasons and all. But then during my 3rd year when I saw Mayakam Enna, I got highly inspired from the movie and do what you like, your dreams, follow your dreams. அந்த மாதிரி அதே ஜோஷில் வீட்டுக்கு வந்து அம்மாவோட நல்லா அழுதுட்டு மாமா அது ஆக்டிங் தான்மா பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்களும் அழுதுட்டு. பட் she told, she was very clear that history of arrears, I was doing my mechanical engineering அப்போ. ஸோ ஹிஸ்ட்ரி ஆஃப் அரியர்ஸ் இல்லாமல் முடித்தா நீ வந்து சேர்ந்துக்கலாம். அதே மாதிரி நான் முடித்தேன். அடுத்த நாளே போய் கலைராணி மேம் கிட்ட போய் ஆக்டிங் ட்ரைனிங் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணேன். சின்ஸ் தென் இட் வென்ட் டு ஷார்ட் ஃபிலிம்ஸ் அண்ட் தென் ஸ்லோலி ஐ கேவ் அ லாட் ஆஃப் ஆடிஷன்ஸ் லைக் அன் ஆஸ்பிரண்ட் ஒன்லி. அண்ட் ஐ காட் மை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபிலிம் வாஸ் 2.0.
Nice.
This is a small scene with Rajnikant sir.
Yeah. So from that, how did your interest towards Naitli Sambar?
So Neidli Sambar was it was an idea that my father, he was like his idea was வெறும் நெய்ட்லி சாம்பாரும் ஃபில்டர் காஃபியும் கொடுக்கணும். That was the idea. And my brother-in-law was very interested, and both of them wanted to do it, but then they were busy with their own stuff and they couldn't take it off. And as you know, for an actor, the patience game plays a very major role in every actor's life.
Yeah.
And I was getting a very என்ன சொல்கிறது என்னடா நடக்குமா எப்போ அந்த ஆஃபர் கிடைக்கும். ஸோ டு have a sane mind, I wanted to do something as a backup for cinema. And
That's very important.
very, very important for all the actors, I would
Yes.
say. And that would be my advice to all the actors. Something to fall back on, because this industry
Never
is
know.
very
Yeah.
எப்போ தூக்கிடும் எப்போ கீழே போடும்
Yeah.
ஒன்றுமே சொல்ல முடியாது.
Yeah.
So, touchwood, I started Neidli Sambar somewhere where my films also started coming. And I pitched this idea to a friend of mine, Varun, avarum or actor.
Okay.
And he told, my brother is very interested in food, why don't you come pitch? So that was my first pitch, and we are touchwood partners until now. And I'm
Great.
very glad and that I found a partner like him. So we are still learning. Both of us are first gen food business entrepreneurs. So the thing that I've learnt until now is what not to do.
That's
Because
very
எல்லாமே
important.
trial and error தான். I used to do A to Z, right from accounts to cleaning tables to managing calls, vendors, everything I used to do. But that's not how you should be doing it also.
Oh, okay.
You should form a system, you should have, and then the person should do another thing, that's when you can go, and that's what we are trying to do
No.
after our 2.0 relaunch of Nearly Sambar.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you've worn many hats of an actor, an entrepreneur, and grandson of the legendary Tenga Srinivasan sir.
Mm.
So the world often sees us with what we do,
Mm.
right? So how do you feel about how they look at you versus underneath that, those titles as someone that's there within?
Mm.
So how do you see that?
அதுதான் சொல்கிறேன்ல, ஆஸ் அன் ஆக்டர் ஐ வுட் லைக் டு பி ரெக்கக்னைஸ்ட் as an actor first, and so far with whatever filmography I've had, இப்போ இவனை எங்கேயோ பார்த்துருக்கேனே, நீங்கள் ஒரு ஆக்டர் தானே, அது வரைக்கும் தான் I have achieved. This is the truth.
Okay.
I don't know whether people know me as Adithya Shivpink, the actor. They just know எங்கேயோ பார்த்துருக்கேன், நான் நடிச்சிருக்கீங்களே அந்த மாதிரி.
Okay.
So, but I would love to be called as an actor, and as far as an entrepreneur is concerned, I see that, you know, I get a lot of respect when, you know, when பாரு என் பையன் வந்துட்டு ஆக்டிங் மட்டும் இல்லாமல் இதுவும் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கான்.
Yeah.
So that has got one nice thing for me. It has.
No, that's how even I feel about you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And but what I am, no, I don't know. I am the same on screen, as in like off screen. How I am, how you've known me, like.
Yeah.
Do you see any change?
No, not at all.
Not after all. Like so many 9 years, la.
Yeah.
So this is what I am, and I keep telling myself and even to my friends, நாளைக்கு சப்போஸ் நான் ஒரு ஸ்டார் ஆயிட்டேன்னா கூட, எனக்கு தலைக்கு மேலே ஏறினா கூட என்னை மூடிட்டுறான்னு யாரும் சொல்லுங்கடா. இது வரைக்கும் அது நடக்கலை, ஏன்னா நான் ஸ்டாரும் ஆகலை, தலைக்கு மேலேயும் ஏறல. But yeah, I have told this to my friends, and most of my friends are all my school buddies.
Right.
So they are very critical about my performances and all. Nallala. And it so happened that even my family, you know, my mother, like amma na எல்லாமே என் பையன் பண்ணா எல்லாமே சூப்பர் தான் சொல்லுவாங்க. But that's not how it is.
You told me about this.
Yeah, she'll be very critical about my performance. So that way it helps.
Yeah.
It helps for the person.
So I recently got to know that, you know, your granddad actually passed and a few years later you were born.
Correct. He passed in 87, I was born in 91.
Right. But still you come from that legacy, and it's definitely made an impact on your path.
No.
No? So, but how has it impacted your character? Anything that's left behind on you? Do you feel that way?
I'll tell you, okay. When I was a kid, no. When I was told, no, உன்னோட தாத்தா யார் தெரியுமா அந்த மாதிரிலாம், when I've only heard stories from my father, my grandmother and all, I used to get excited. So இப்போ நான் கடைக்கு போனால் கூட I will make question, I'll make them ask யார் உன்னோட தாத்தா. And when I say உங்களுக்கு தெரியுமா தேங்காய் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் தான் தாத்தா, the attention that I got was very nice.
Yeah.
I used to do that as a kid. When I ஒரு நல்லி கடைக்கு போய் சாரி இல்லாத இவங்க சாரி வாங்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க, நான் அப்போ அவங்க கிட்டலாம் பேசிகிட்டு இருப்பேன் அப்போ. But now, no, as I grew older, got into the industry and all, no, I shy away from saying that fact.
I know.
So I do not tell much that, you know, I come from a film background, because I know that it hasn't helped me in any way. Probably if my grandfather was alive, things would have been different. But for Shrutika, it was different. Offer came to her, and we all got excited as a family, and we went. And then there was a 14-year gap when I entered the industry. So I didn't even use her contacts. She didn't have any contacts also, because she wanted to go away from the industry.
Yeah.
I made my own contacts. I paved way for the opportunities that were coming towards me. And so I do not, நான் அதான் நிறைய சொல்றது இல்லை. நான் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி நான் சொல்றது இல்லை.
I can understand also.
But I also am very, it is a blessing that I come from his family. People still, when I tell them, the respect that they give me, not for me but for my grandfather, is very overwhelming. So that I'm very proud and happy. Yeah.
So acting can reveal so much of human nature, and you have done different roles, and I love that you do negative roles. I think it suits you very well. But do you think any of your roles has, you know, created a deep shift in how you look at yourself or how you look at the world?
Mostly antagonist roles, like you mentioned, mostly negative roles. So my thought process, it does change. ஏன்னா எல்லாருமே என் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸே கூட இருக்கிற ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸே வந்துட்டு நீ நல்ல வில்லன் அந்த கண்ணு அதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க. but so it had an impact, okay? Not that, you know, எனக்கு ஹீரோவா ஆகணும்னு ஆசை அப்படிலாம் கிடையாது. Even today, I want to play very good characters and be a part of a lot of good films. Okay. And as far as my thought process is concerned, no, and the negative, and so I was like, இந்த psychotic character குத்தனா நான் I can nail it. So நான் கொஞ்சம் ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு வேளை இவன் இப்படி பண்ணியிருப்பானோ நான் எல்லாமே அந்த நோக்கத்துல தான் பார்க்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன்.
Okay, in real life.
In real life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the same time, நான் அவ்வளோ யோசிப்பேன்ல. ஆனா I'm very naive.
Yes.
I tend to trust people. I want to trust people. But that's not a good thing.
This will overtake that left.
That is my core character.
Core character, yeah.
And but yeah, it is good to be aware. So negative roles do play an important role.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to explore and like you said, has these characters deeply affected you? I haven't done characters like that to have made a deep impact in my day-to-day life.
Right.
It has been switch on, switch
and
off.
And the face you've had.
This was
such
even
thoughts.
before me getting into movies.
Okay.
அப்போவே வந்து they kind of stereotyped me as a negative shade character. I don't know why, because of the appearance கண்ணா என்ன ஏதுன்னு தெரியாது. அப்போவே அந்த இது இருக்கும். But when I started doing films for the work I have done, it hasn't impacted me as much, saying that, you know, I'm craving for such roles.
Okay.
I want to do roles
and
where it has made
an
I want to be that actor.
Right.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah.
So in your career, you have collaborated with some of the big names in the industry. So has that, you know, has any impact on how you, in personal and professional life, how you view success?
How do you view success? Or actor, I don't, for what I wanted to be, no, I am nowhere close to that. So according to me, I'm not a success yet. As far as an actor is concerned.
Okay.
I want to do multiple films. எனக்கு அந்த ஐயோ டேட்ஸ் இல்லைங்கன்னு சொல்லணும்னு ஆசையாக இருக்குது. So I still want call myself a success, because I don't know, tomorrow when I'm actually successful also, I don't know whether I will have that feeling that yes, okay, fine, I'm a successful actor. அது தெரியல.
அது எப்போ கரெக்டா வரும்னு you're not able to.
I am not able to judge, so I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think is more challenging, building a business from the ground up or like getting a character and making it yours?
Both, yeah.
Both. And what about your mindset for these two?
Fortunately or unfortunately, both the lines that I've chosen are highly challenging.
Yes.
Actors, for everyone knows the reason. It's a very unstable profession. Food also, you need to be very careful. It's a daily challenge, everyday challenge, and you need to be very, very particular. And you know, எங்க வேஸ்டேஜ் இருக்கு அது எல்லாமே நீங்க வந்து
pressure.
So pressure has always been there. Even before coming to this podcast, I came with a lot of pressure only. But yeah, it's okay.
It's a part of life.
But it's a good thing only.
Good
I
pressure.
feel it's a good pressure only. You don't learn otherwise.
Otherwise,
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
True. So for what you do, I mean, as an actor, it's very easy to like get caught up in success. Success as in, it could be of any level.
Yeah,
right? And but then you have some quiet moments with yourself. So how has that sort of shaped you as a person and as a creator?
I feel now நீ பேஷண்ட்டாக இருக்கணும்னு தான் சொல்லுவாங்கல்ல. இதுக்கு மேலே என் பேஷண்ட்டை டெஸ்ட் பண்ண முடியாது, ஏன்னா நான் ரொம்ப பேஷண்ட்டாக இருந்துட்டேன். பட் த பெஸ்ட் திங், யூ நோ, if I'm looking forward to something, no, இந்த கேரக்டர் எனக்கு கிடைக்குமா, or if I've approached someone and I'm waiting for their call or something like that and all, no, initially that used to be one used thing, and that time my thing was go for a run.
Okay.
If I go for a run, I'll just unwind and you know அது போயிடும். And கரெக்டாக ஒன்றும் இல்லை, அந்த ப்ரொடக்ஷன் கம்பெனிலேருந்து ஒரு ஏடி கால் பண்ணிட்டு மச்சான் இப்போ தான்டா பேசினேன் போயிட்டுருக்குடான்னு சொன்னாலே எனக்கு ஒரு பெரிய ரிலீஃபாக இருக்கும்.
ஓகே.
பிகாஸ் ஒரு ஹோப் இருக்குது இன்னும் அது. ஸோ தட் டெஃபினெட்லி மோல்ஸ் யூ அஸ் அ பர்சன். And now I'm very patient.
Right.
Be it whatever. Because I am in an industry where it really tests everyone's patience, right? And now I think I'm very patient, but at the same time, no, things need to keep happening, and that is when Neidli Sambar comes to the picture and it keeps me sane,
Keeps a balance
keeps
for
a
you.
balance for me. Yeah. So I needn't fully wait on this. I have stuff to do. When this comes, I jump and I go off. But yeah.
So there's a lot about legacy,
Mm.
Ilya.
Mm.
How do you want to be remembered? Is it for the characters you've played, or is it for how you treat people, or is it for how you've lived your life?
Definitely for the characters that I've played.
Okay.
It gives me immense joy when someone recognizes me for my work. And when someone says, like இன்னைக்கு கூட யாரோ ஒருத்தவங்க வந்துட்டு நான் உங்களோட சீரீஸ் பார்த்தேன் ரொம்ப நல்லா நடிச்சிருந்தீங்க அந்த மாதிரி சொல்லும்போது உள்ளுக்குள்ள ஒரு சந்தோஷம் இருக்கும். அது வந்து ஒரு டென்ஷனாக போயிட்டு இருப்பேன். யாரோ இந்த மாதிரி யாரோ லைட்டாக வந்து காம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணி போட்டாங்க ஒரு பெரிய ஹை கிடைக்கும். பரவாயில்ல நம்மளோட ஒர்க்கை ரெக்கக்னைஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ தட் கிவ்ஸ் மீ ஐ எம் வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி அபவுட் தட். And I want to be remembered as a great actor. Yeah.
Okay.
As
clear. That's
very clear. Okay. Yeah. And also, I know the human that I am. So I am flawed, but at the same time, I don't think people will say avana. And the mari, I don't think I am also. No. So that way, that is sorted.
Okay.
And இப்போ நான் இது எல்லாமே அச்சீவ் பண்ணிட்டு ஒரு பெரிய ஆக்டராக இருந்தால் அப்போ தான் ஐ ஹவ் லிவ் மை லைஃப் தான்.
Okay.
எனக்கு that only gives me
comes with it.
With Neidli Sambar, with business also the pressure gets on to me. But with regards to acting and cinema, no, come what may, whatever the pressure, if they want me to work for even 48 hours straight, I am willing to do. That why என்னடா அந்த அதெல்லாம் இல்லவே இல்லை. In fact, I'm craving for that. Right. So as of today, as of now, this is my mindset.
Okay. Yeah. So being an actor and balancing work and then your personal life, family, friends, it's not easy. So when you reflect on your journey, when did you feel the most unfiltered and real?
I'm unfiltered at home with my family. I'm unfiltered with my friends. People who know me really well. That is a very close-knit group only I have. They know how unfiltered I am. But at the same time, where I am unfiltered with my friends, no, I can't be unfiltered with my family. And the same vice versa.
Correct.
சில விஷயங்கள் உங்கள் அம்மா அப்பா கிட்ட சொல்ல முடியும், ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட சொல்ல முடியாது. அதே மாதிரி ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட சொல்கிறதுல அம்மா அப்பா கிட்ட சொல்ல முடியாது. ஸோ தட் வே ஐம் வெரி அன்ஃபில்டர்ட். அண்ட் ஐ திங்க் ஐ பிளாபர் அ லாட் ஆல்சோ. ஐ ரொம்ப unnecessary.
That's you.
That's me. Damn. So yeah, so I am very unfiltered that way.
When do you feel the most real?
With my family and friends. Yeah. Others and all, I'm very hello sir.
Okay. Yeah, there is a pattern to
but
it.
once they get to know me, no.
Then
and once
know.
I get to know them also, I'm very unfiltered.
Okay.
It just needs one
I
max
think
2
that's a
meetings.
short time.
That's a short time.
Yeah.
So me being unfiltered is me.
Okay.
But it doesn't work in all ways, you know. Sometimes in the industry that I am, you need to be filtered here and there also.
Very much I feel.
You have to. That is sad. And for a person like me,
like
no?
you, I know. I would like to know more about that later. How you're managing that.
Yeah. Over time, I've learned.
Good. You need it.
Yeah.
So, see, success is something that we're all prepared for, hoping for, and all of that. But what's your relationship with failure? And how is that sort of, change the person you are outside of work?
I'm very competitive, okay? Like even say a game of FIFA or table tennis or pickleball or whatever, I'm very competitive. I want to win. I have to win.
I remember you having competition with me while going walking.
Simran, va.
Who will go first?
So I am that guy, okay? And it is a bad habit. I can't accept failure. It should not be like that.
It's very hard.
I have seen failure also, but I can't accept it. So until I win, I want to keep doing something or the other. And
it's a tough relationship with failure.
It is a very tough relationship with failure, according to me. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. So I better be successful.
That's a nice way to say it.
Yeah. So there's no giving up.
Good. Yeah. So we are often chasing big milestones. What is that small change that's happened in your life which has changed you on a deeper level? Anything small.
Anything small on a deeper level.
I'll
Neidli Sambar, okay? So I'm when people get to know me, I am very open and unfiltered like I mentioned. But I can't go approach a person without any reason.
Right.
Like எனக்கு ஒரு காரணம் வேணும். I am an introvert like that. Okay, but neatly sambar broke that. So when I started, random customers who come, I have to go and ask them whether they like the food or not.
Right.
So there was one such time during COVID. I would like to state this. I was completely out there and giving food for people, COVID patients, people quarantining at home. ஹாஸ்பிட்டல்ஸில் போய் நானே போய் சாப்பாடெலாம் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். அப்போ என் கார் மட்டும்தான் ஃபுல் சிட்டியில், அந்த ஜிலோன்னு இருக்கிற சிட்டியில் ஃபுல்லாக ஐ யூஸ் டு டூ. ஓகே, ஸோ தட் டைம் ஐ வுட் லைக் டு state two instances which deeply affected me, which I felt real that I'm doing something great, okay, which moved me also. Okay, there was, I would like to state those two.
Yes.
One customer told, இந்த மாதிரி என் அம்மாவுக்கு வந்துட்டு சால்ட் இல்லாமல் சாப்பாடு வேணும் அந்த மாதிரி சொன்னாங்க. ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் டைம் ஏன்னா தனியாக செய்யணும், ஐ கேன் டூ தட். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி நான் சாப்பாடு அவங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துட்டு இருந்தேன். அண்ட் ஆஃப்டர் 2 weeks ஷி வாஸ் லைக், Adithya, we'll take a short break, Adithya, but my mom really loved the food, thank you so much. Okay ma'am, sure. There was some few 1 or 2 months gap இருக்கும். And suddenly that customer, she texted me saying, Adithya, I just want you to know that my mom has passed, and during her last few days it was your food that made her happy and smiled. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps even now. Okay, that was a crazy thing which deeply affected. இப்போ நாங்கள் நெய்ட்லி சாம்பார் மூலியமாக காசு அவ்வளோ பார்க்கலன்னா கூட இந்த மாதிரி விஷயங்கள், when the customers say that, no, it is too good. And there was another old lady, she messaged, she's still in touch with me. She was like, Adithya, this was post COVID 2 years kapram. She calls me up and she was like, Adithya, I remember the time where you used to come and give us food in that terrible period. I have 40 people in my prayer list and you are one among them. So அந்த மாதிரி விஷயம்லாம் சான்ஸே இல்லைங்க. So, and I'm so grateful that, you know, I made Neidli Sambar come to life, and I get all such comments from different random people. Even they are just your customers, they pay for their food, but still I have made an impact on their life, no,
That's
through
beautiful.
my brand. Yeah, so that's great.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
And it's great that, see, Neidli Sambar is a restaurant.
Yeah.
But for you to go around and do this while COVID, that's again your true involvement in what you're doing, which is great.
Yeah.
So with this, we have sort of come to an end. I must say that this was the most grounding conversation, although I didn't expect it to be one. But thank you for being here, and thank you for showing up as yourself.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that, you know, the listeners got to know this side of you, which I have known for years. So more peace to you, more success to you, and more of whatever feels right next.
Thank you so much, Simran. And all the very best to you for this new venture.
Thank you.
I really hope you do a lot more episode, and in your 100th episode you call me back again.
Definitely. And that time you should have all these things in list done.
Done. Yeah, for sure.
And to the listeners, thank you for being here. This was The Unsaid. Until next time, take care and see you.